Graham Harrison wants to know which Crystal Palace player, I'm not going to say present, I'm going to go past, right, past players, because I want to put you in a difficult position. Would you partner with Tom Daley at London 2012?
I was only one Lombardo. Lombardo.
Went over easily, did he?
Yeah, easily. He's got the body, the shaven body. He doesn't have to wear one of these little swim hats, you know, he's got the lot. I've got a little game on my little kid's got a little game, a little stick man who jumps off the cliff and does his diving, so straight away Lombardo, he's a wonderful man, Lombardo, until he works at Man City. I'm still in contact with him. Breath of fresh air, great enthusiasm, and I can just see him, if you asked him to do that, he would probably need a week's practice and be just as good. Okay.
So, on the subject of diving, so we've done that there, what are your thoughts on it?
This is serious. This is a serious point for me, this, because what people need to understand on diving is this: you need to identify the cheats, people who cheat to win penalties, and people who dive to protect themselves. So people who dive to protect themselves from a very young age, they're protecting themselves from injury. So they've learned how to ride a tackle. Diego Maradona was the best. Years ago, my dad told me, if I plant my 2 feet in the ground and get kicked, it's going to hurt. If I can ride the tackle by anticipating the tackle will come and leaving the ground a split second before the tackle, the impact won't be severe, therefore the injury won't be severe. So you're riding the tackle, you're knowing how to ride it. Sometimes that overspills to diving. I will admit, I think once in my career, I've anticipated a tackle coming and I tried to ride it and the guy pulled out and it looked like a dive. Deep inside I knew it wasn't. I didn't have time to explain. I wasn't too fussed explaining as a player, but you need to get the difference between diving for cheating reasons and anticipating a tackle that's riding a tackle. There is where the problem lies. There is where the referees have the problem.
GD Harvey wants to know why Palace produce some of the best young talent in the Football League. How are you doing it?
Well, listen, we work hard. It's no secret. We work hard. We're up at the Crystal Palace Dome. You know, I've got my coaching staff analysing, you know, young players from a young age. The key factor in this is we give them opportunities. We give them opportunities, and if I look in life, life is about opportunities. Somewhere along the line, you need an opportunity to show your talent, to express your talent, to show people and to show yourself that you're capable of playing in a first-team game or in a stadium that warrants your skills. And we give that opportunity. That's all we do. You know, we're not afraid of it. I'm under no pressure, not yet anyway, to get promotion or results, but I'm under pressure to see young players coming through, and if I can manage the two of them together in terms of getting youngsters through and getting the results and looking forward, which I think we're doing right now, then it bodes for a very successful team.
Monty22 asks, Palace are about to change crests, which has resulted in Badgegate. You know about this?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think we've to hold back on it a little bit. I think that we were going to change it. I wasn't involved in the change too much. I think it was put out to the fans, but I think we're going to pull back a little bit. I think the timing's not right on that one. My thoughts are, you know, I think I want to know why we're changing it. Is it for the new Crystal Palace, you know, the way we're going to go, which I can see, but I think the timing's got to be right, and I don't think the timing's right, so I think you can gather from the way I'm answering this, I think we'll put a little bit of hold on it, because I think we are not quite right.
All right, shall we go on to another question?
Yeah, let's go to another question.
All right, lovely.
Like that one.
Brunson R asks, if Dougie had control of the music pre-match, what would you be playing?
Well, I do control the music.
Do you?
I do.
That's the first.
I do control the music. And what I want to be playing, I think what you've seen is one or two songs that are familiar with the crowd at certain times, but I would like to, there's nothing worse for me than a DJ playing his own music. I think what you do, nobody's heard of that, because it's your favourite, you're playing it. Right. I don't buy into that, so I say to the guy that does the music, play whatever's in the charts, play whatever is on people's tongues. That makes them feel good, that makes them live in the moment, because in the next 15 minutes we will be living in the moment. We will not be living in the 70s or the 80s, or sometimes even the 40s at sometimes at Palace. We'll be living in the now. So play what's in the charts now, have a good atmosphere, and then 1 or 2 key stages at certain times play music that we identify with Crystal Palace.
So that concludes Ask the Boss. Dougie, favourite question, which one was it?
The guy asked me the question about the favourite grounds, the atmospheres, you know, being a player and being a manager, the difference. I thought that was a very thoughtful question. Obviously he's wanting to know about the past and the present, so I felt whoever that was that asked that question is a very thoughtful question and one that I liked.
Well, that was A. Smythe, 19, and he wins a signed Crystal Palace shirt, which is not to be sniffed at, is it?
It's not to be sniffed at.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.